Hey, what's going on? I am Captain Zap. Welcome to the show. Let's play Valheim. We are over in our Black Forest Village build here. Let's see. Can you see? This is the temple we built last episode. Let's eat some food. Yeah, it's working out pretty good. Pretty good. I got a couple things I'm going to add to this. Including a bookshelf or a number of bookshelves. I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. This episode is going to be mostly focused on building the port. And the last episode is getting quite a few views, but you know, nobody's really watching it. I think it's because it's a fucking hour long. So I'll try to cut this one down to around the 30-minute mark, and I'll just do a couple of them. We'll try that. This whole thing's an experiment anyway, so we'll just keep experimenting. What I think we're gonna do is I want to build a port, like a whole docking area, and I think we're going to do that in here. And I think we'll go... Yeah. I think we'll do the docks like right around here. Maybe we'll go from here. And we'll kind of bring some land out. We'll do some terrain sculpting here. We'll do a dock. It'll be mostly stone. And then we'll make it into wood. Once we get a little further out, we'll do some wood docking stuff. And that will go down a little ways. The idea here is that this is kind of like a fishing village. Maybe more. Because I'm probably going to put some market stuff in here too. I've been messing around with the idea of doing like a blacksmith shop or an armorer and all that. Down in this kind of area. So there'll be like a couple shops here, I think. Maybe a general store. Just for the people who are doing trades and stuff here at this seaport can come and shop or whatever. Upgrade their weapons, get them fixed and repaired. It's all roleplay bullshit. None of that's real in the game, but it's fun to think about. So we'll do like a dock in this area. And then I was thinking about building like a shipwright kind of area. A place where they're building ships and then launching them. So I'll probably do that too. I think that's going to be the whole episode. We'll be doing the port. Kind of setting up some stuff on the port. Building the shipwright over here maybe. And then maybe getting into one or two of the market buildings here. And I'll try to, like I said, I'll try to keep them brief. We'll do a couple of explanations on, you know, how we're doing things. And then whenever I run into problems, I'll bring you back and I'll show you that stuff. So that'll be this build. And then I think we'll wrap it up in the next one. I want to build like a inn. And like a tavern inn kind of area or building. And I think I'm going to do that kind of up here. Maybe like here. This could be a pretty cool spot for it. And it'll be pretty big, but I don't want it to be bigger than the temple. I think the temple is the main focus here of this village. So I don't want to, you know, sort of detract from this building here. So we'll try to keep it kind of, you know, we'll try to keep the building to a fairly basic thing. I doubt it's going to be that way, but I'm going to try. So we'll try to keep it fairly basic. In that episode, the next one after this, we'll probably also do a small lighthouse over here. And I considered doing a bridge over there, but I don't think it's necessary. I really don't. I think that maybe whoever runs the lighthouse could just take a boat over there for a few days and then come back for supplies. I think that's fine. Again, that's like roleplay shit, but still fun. So, anyway, this episode is going to be devoted to the dock and the port area. So, like I said, I think we'll go down a little ways. Maybe we'll bring the terrain out some, and then cut straight over. And this whole area in here we can fill in with stone and terrain. Like all the way to here maybe. Yeah, maybe it comes all the way to here. From that point all the way straight over here. That could be pretty cool. And then the shipwright can go right here on this little peninsula. And then maybe the ships just get launched straight into the ocean from here. On like a little rail system, a little track. So that could be fun. I'm gonna go grab some stone, and I think that's the way that we're gonna do it. Oh, hey there. All right. Okay. Well, that's not great. We're gonna have to keep that in mind. Try to build the dock a little higher than that. Right about where the top of that workbench is then. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna go grab some stone. Okay, so I think we're just gonna kind of go. Maybe I'll keep this general height here. Whatever. And we'll just kind of go straight over to Chonder. Okay, we're back. I was just fucking around a little bit. I went up here and I think we talked about this last episode, but the portal hub got all fucked up when I went to go fight the Elder. So, I decided to go over here to Hildir or whatever the dude's name is, the merchant guy over here. And I built a boat and I sailed over to here and I established a new Elder boss area. So we can just fight him whenever we want his trophy without destroying our portal hub. The downside is I am also considering making this another portal hub, so I don't know. I also found another one of these floating island guys over here. Oh yeah, and when I teleported over to Hildir, there was one of those goblin dudes just sitting by my portal, and he attacked the shit out of me. So I killed him. I killed more than one of them. So we got a little bit of black metal, just a little bit. I'm not going to process it or touch it or anything until we're in the plains, though. So I figure that was just kind of a mistake. Let it slide this time. Let me show you what I got going on over at the Black Forest Village. So I've been flattening the terrain and raising the terrain over there a little bit. I don't know what's gonna be the best height for the terrain, because the waves are pretty significant. Oh, fuck, I fucked that up. I put down a portal over there, closer to the site that we're working on, and it's way over there. Can we make it? Come on, baby. All right. Good enough. All right, so this is what we got. It seems okay. It's quite a lot. So this is where that peninsula was, and this is where I'm gonna, I think, put the shipwright. I'm pretty sure that that's gonna work there. We got it coming out this far, all the way to where that peninsula little area was over there. And I think up there is gonna be where the tavern goes. Maybe up here. Yeah, I think this is a good spot for the tavern. And then this doesn't need to be all the seaport. Oh boy. I think I will bring some of this terrain out a little bit and kind of blend it in some. So that could be a good way of dealing with that. Let's go ahead. I want to put down these. Oh, yep. Excellent. Let's put down some of these blocks. I think we're gonna go. Oh. I'll have to raise this terrain a little bit, maybe. So I think I'll go a couple blocks deep. Not quite sure how many to do. Maybe I'll do like... maybe that many. Seems pretty good. And then all the way over. Do something like that. And then let's grab some wood really quick. I'll show you what I'm thinking. 22 wood, alright. So I'm thinking we'll do yeah, like that. So I'm thinking we'll do I don't like that it's a step up. I might free place it. There you go. I might free place it so it's just kind of even. Yeah, maybe I'll go up a little bit more, and then I'll just run this all the way down, and maybe we'll go out a couple and start putting our core wood pylons in here all the way down, something like that. So we'll see. I'm still working on it, still thinking about it. It's still changing, so it will likely come out this far though. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of knock out a bunch of this. I don't know if I'm gonna go all the way down or not to this area. I probably will. But yeah, I'm gonna get to, look at how high these waves are, dude. That's where I was gonna put the lighthouse, out there. Holy shit. Well, whatever. And then, so I think we'll do... This will be for like big ships, maybe. Although there's this jetty like right here. I might do like a long dock here for smaller sailboats, and then in the middle, in this area, will be for like big boats to come up and just kind of plop them in like right here, long ways. A couple of these, and maybe I'll put in like a crane or something to unload supplies or whatever. And then over here will probably be another small dock for small sailboats, and then the shipwright will be over here maybe. So I will continue to mess around with these stone blocks, put these down, and I'll see you in a little bit. All right, this is where we're at. I hate it. It's way too big. It doesn't really fit the town. So what I think I'll do is I'll maybe bring it in a little bit on this side by a few squares, and I'm gonna cut off a couple of rows here on the village side. So I'm not quite sure how much, maybe more than that. And then this side too, I'll probably cut in a little bit more. And that'll leave more space for the shipwright anyway. Yeah, it's just way too big. I'm starting to get a little stutter here too. And we're not even close to done with this build, so... Anyway, so what I did here, I'm just gonna keep going with this shit. And then I'll just destroy stuff as I need to. I free-placed a couple of pieces here, starting with the wood floor. I did the floor first. I just grabbed the corner here, and I snapped it right so that right before it jumps to a different face, there's like a couple pixels there that it's like on one face and not the other. And then right below the lip of this rock is how I did that. And then in order to combat this wavy rendering that Valheim is doing here, this wavy bullshit, I also free placed a wood beam down there. A 2-meter wood beam. Same way, I grabbed the edge, free place mode, and I made sure that I was just below so that you couldn't see it sticking up through the floor. And I made sure that I was on the correct edge, so before it snaps over to the other edge. And I placed that down. And I just put on snapping points and went all the way down with it. So now what we're going to do is the same thing with this floor. We're going to grab, put it on snapping mode, and we're going to grab the, this corner so that you get the right snapping point every time. You don't have to worry about being careful. And you just plop these bad boys in all the way down. So I'll do that all the way down. And then I think I'm going to go out one more. I know it's getting long, but I think 2 is okay. Yeah, I think 2 is okay. A little bit better than 1. That's fine. So we'll clear out some of these stones and just kind of trim this back a little bit so it's a little bit more manageable and more realistic. And I might even pull back on this side too. Pull it away from where the tavern's gonna go by a couple of these bad boys. And then we'll put a pier out. We could do a pier, I think. That would be okay. There is some... The land comes up pretty high here. So I think we could send a pier out pretty easy. Maybe that's what we'll do. And then from the pier will be a couple of docks for some fishing boats or something. That might end up being a lot better than this fucking nightmare. So I think I have a general shape that's going to work out for us here. It's going to be all of this, which is a lot, but I think I'm going to have at least 2 of these big fucking long ships here. I'll have at least 2 of these, maybe more. And I think that there's actually a bigger ship to later. I'm not sure. But we'll have a couple of these big boys here, kind of offloading their goods. And then this, I think I'll kind of block this off, maybe. Or this will be a walk path or something. This will be the shipwright. his shop here, dock that goes out a little ways, and right here will be where his ship sled here, where he launches his ships. So I think that's all good and planned out. I will eventually kind of bring these hills a little bit closer and kind of dig them into the side of this this walk here, this stone path here too. The terrain has to come up anyway to cover this crypt, so I'll just bring it over a little ways and make it a little wavy and make it connect to here. Infinite stone, so I really don't care. This will be another dock that kind of goes out a little ways, and I think that'll be good. I do want to while I got you here, let's talk about putting up some pylons. So I think I'm going to use these. They look really cool. And I'm going to put them like that. Yeah. And then we'll come over. I want these ones to be a little bit taller. I'm thinking like that tall. Yeah. And then I'll put this down into the ground. Does it touch the ground? No. This is gonna take some okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do like some weird shit. I have to build some kind of stuff because I want a couple of these every so often, I think. Oh, come on, bro. You didn't grab those? And then we'll keep rolling with these like this high. We'll do maybe... I don't know if I want to do every one. Until we know where the... I think we'll do 2 of those long ships, or maybe 3 long ships. And we'll leave a break in between these pylons, but they'll be the short ones. Do we want one here? I think so. I believe so. So we'll do one here. Kind of like that. How's that look? Yeah, it looks alright. I wish there was like some rope that you could string between these. That'd be kind of tight. I am not sure if I like that or not. Maybe we'll do every other one. That might be cooler. Yeah, don't bother grabbing those, buddy. Yeah, I think we'll do every other one. Get him! God damn it, you son of a bitch. Whatever, I'll just have to go swimming. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do these. I guess we'll do every other one. And... I will somehow figure out how to connect these to the ground, I think. And I'll send these 2 docks on the side here, I'll send these out a little ways. See how far we can go. Yep, so I'm going to get to doing that. I'm also going to mess with this terrain a little bit. And I'll see you in a little bit. This is what we got so far. For a port. There we go. So I think this is about as far as I can go out here before you can't reach the bottom anymore. I forgot to raise the earth with the hoe, so this is it. I'm okay. I'm kind of satisfied with it. The average water level is ever changing. This is and not just in little ways like water does. This is, look at, sometimes the waves are super high, see? Sometimes they're super low. It's different than the last dock that I built, so this was tough. But I think it's ooh, there's wood down there. I think it's okay. When we put the boats in, they're probably going to be a little low, and we'll have to figure that out. But it is what it is. I think for now, I'm just going to move on. This is going to be the port, and I kind of have the area set up for the shipwright workshop. So I think maybe we can start just adding some small details to the port, and then move on to the shipwright area. I think I want to put a couple like cranes or something to help load and unload some of these big barges, some of these big ships. There's room for 3 to be docked at any time. There's a smaller boat dock over here for people visiting the town or the tavern. And then there's this dock over here is for the shipwright to do his shakedown sails and all that stuff. Can I get this, please? Yes. All right. So what I want to do is I want to build a crane, maybe a couple cranes to help load and unload the big ships. And I think I'm going to build the first one kind of here. Probably like right here. Just go ahead and do that. And I think that'll be good. And then I will put maybe another one here. And another one over here. Something like that. I think that'll be probably too many, but whatever. So what we're going to do is, I've been kind of working on this. I think we'll do 45-degree log poles, log beams. And I kind of want them to be like at an angle, maybe. Like this. And they're going to be pretty big. I want them to be able to reach over the edge here and put down goods wherever. So I think it'll look something like that. And then maybe one of these guys. Kind of like that. And then we'll do something like this. Because I want to kind of put a box on the back here and fill it with stone to help offset some of the weight of anything that they're pulling out, any supplies that they're pulling off the ship or putting onto the ship. So I think hold on. I think we'll grab this 45 here. And we can delete this. And then we will free place maybe one there and one on the top. Maybe something like that. And then we'll use this 2-meter beam. And do the same thing on this side. Yep, I keep doing that. All right. And then we'll put a 45-degree roof back here, maybe. put some, so this way you could put stone in there. You can take stone out one at a time and maneuver this bad boy over to kind of swivel it over so that it's hanging over the ship. And then you can lower it down just by pushing on this box. Lower this side down. Attach it to any kind of crates or material or whatever. And then you can load stone into it one at a time until it's counterbalanced enough. And then you just swing it over. Take the stone out until it comes down. I think that's pretty cool. Maybe we'll put something like this up here. There's no like chain or a rope or anything. I kind of wish there was. Like on this iron cooking station, you have these chains and these hooks. It'd be nice to be able to grab one of those and put it on there, but you know, whatever. I also have some bronze nails. It's already dark. God damn it. I also have some bronze nails because I want to kind of put some of these item stands. Well, let's go grab some fine wood. Okay, so I think I'm going to use these item stands to kind of act as pivot points. Can I reach that? No. All right. So let's do some stairs really quick. And then we'll do some of these item stands right here. Turn them out the other way. Just make them look like it's a swiveling point or something. So we'll do that on both sides. And then maybe we'll do some like reinforcements. Some reinforcing pieces here. Kind of like that. And then maybe we'll do something like this. Yeah, not bad. And then let's do maybe like a crate here, but I think we'll free place it. Kind of like that. We'll just build like a crate, and this is where they're gonna keep the all the stone boulders. The counterbalance, all the weight counterbalance weights. Yeah, that could be cool. Let's go grab some stone and see if we can do that. So we'll put some of these in here. Hopefully they don't clip through. Yeah, we could just do something like that. And then we could put some of these in here. Put those like that. Yeah. Not too bad. So we'll do that. Maybe 2 more times. And then what I also want to do like some market stalls. Maybe just I'm not going to go crazy with those though. I'll probably do like a fishmonger maybe with a bunch of these racks. Maybe with fish on display. That means I have to start fishing though. I've been finding fish on the ground. I haven't caught a single fish yet, but I have been finding fish on the ground, like washed up. So I'm gonna have to start fishing, and I don't really understand the fishing mechanics, so I'll have to learn that. But we'll do a couple stalls here. Maybe a fishmonger, like a like a mason maybe with a bunch of stone and like stone slabs and shit. I think that'd be kind of cool. Maybe like piles of these stones ready to go. They just load them up onto a barge or something. And then I don't know. I think that's it. Maybe we'll just do those two, and then like a commerce guy, like a tax guy over here. For like big cargo coming in and out. So maybe let's think about that for a second. Let's design one of those. Out of here, bird. So I think we're just gonna make that out of regular wood. Let's do... Let's think about it. I also want this to be kind of free place too. I don't want it to conform to this grid. So let me think on that. I'll be right back. Get rid of that. And I think I want it to be too high. And it'll be too wide. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. And then maybe we'll do... something like that, and then a doorway. Just like that. And then we'll copy the same thing on this side. And this will just go all the way up. And then this can go right here. And then maybe one of these guys. And something like this. Yeah. So we'll do another half wall here. Oh. Half wall here. Go, baby. And then a couple of these quarter walls. Just like that. And then we'll have it kind of overhang a little bit. I think this is going to be like the commerce booth. It's where you buy and sell like big shit maybe. And I think I want to do a couple. I want to do... So this one will be here, kind of push back a little bit. And then I'll put maybe two more. Maybe the fishmonger can go like over here. And then we'll do like a resources booth over here maybe. Where they sell like stone and maybe pre-cut stone. And then maybe some different like wood bundles or something. I don't know. We'll see. Let's keep working on this. So we'll do something like this in the back. And then that looks like a half wall. Yep. And then we'll do some 26-degree roofs. Like that. And then there's a gap up here. So we'll probably have to free place this one. Maybe like that. Not too bad, not too bad. I don't hate it. There's a little bit of a gap there, but I don't know if we can do anything about that. I don't love that. And, well, that's not too bad. Yeah, not bad, man. And then I want to do kind of like a countertop. And I'm going to free place this one. Kind of like on the low side. I want it to be a little bit lower than if I were to put it right here at the 2 meter. or the 1 meter. Keep it a little bit low. Maybe like this. And we'll snap a couple of these in here. Hopefully it doesn't peek out this side. Oh, it does a little bit. I really don't care, actually. And then we're gonna plop these bad boys in. Maybe like that. Why is that? A lot of clipping going on here. Maybe we'll free place this too. Kind of back here, out of the way. Like that. Yeah. And then we'll put maybe one of these guys. Yeah, not bad. And then I'm maybe we'll dress it up a bit. Something like that. And then you can't put trim over this door, or you can't walk through it. So something like that. Not too bad. And then maybe we'll do, this window's a bit big, so we'll do something like this. Bring it down a bit. There we go. And that's better. And then we can grab some fine wood and some bronze nails. And maybe we'll put some crap in here. Like a sitting chair. And then we can doll this place up. Maybe we'll put some like some coins on the table here, and maybe like a personal chest. I don't think I've made a personal chest. Iron. Put a personal chest maybe under the counter. Where you can't see it, so there's really no point in doing that, but put a sign up here, maybe one that says trade union, there you go. We'll fill this with a bunch of shit. So I'll probably build a couple more of those, maybe 2 more market stalls, and they'll be closer to the docks, but I think we should start dressing this place up with some barrels. And I know you need hoops for those. Barrel hoops. I'll go buy some of those. All right. It's impossible, man. I can't make a fucking 30-minute video, dude. It's I don't know. It's an issue for me. So, we got the docks done. We got some other stuff done today. I don't really remember. I'm editing the video right now, but it's already fucking like 45 minutes long. So I'm gonna cut it here. We'll make this a 2-parter. The thumbnail might be a little clickbaity because it's what it looks like now and not what it looks like at the end of this episode. So in the next episode, I have already begun and finished the shipwright building and some other like some other shops and shit. I'm also working on like a residential district. This project kind of got out of hand really quick. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll do the tavern probably. I would like to do it. We're already pretty deep into this project, so why not? Instances are spiking pretty heavy, and the lag is getting pretty real over there. So my understanding of the game is that they should not affect performance outside of that base as we continue our journey through Valheim. So that's good. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to call this one here, and you'll see a little bit, like I said, a little clickbaity picture for the thumbnail, but you know, you'll be okay. The next episode, I'm going to try to release these 1 day apart. So this one will probably come out today, which I think is Monday. And then the next one, the next half of this port and village episode will come out tomorrow, Tuesday. So, bear with me, man. Still new to this. Still getting a grip. So, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think of the base so far. If you have any other ideas, any additions to add to it. Just keep trying to keep it small, but, you know, I am open to ideas, so let me know. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you like it. Whatever. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Share it with your friends. Do all that fun stuff. Hit the bell notification thing or whatever. But I will see you in the next one. I had a great time. I hope you did too. Nope. That's not how we do this. I had a great time. Hope you did too. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.